Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another tutorial. Today folks, in this video I'm going to show you how to do the ice cave and how to defeat the ice deathworm queen. Now there are a lot of videos out there showing you how to do that, but I feel that they're not up to date, and there have been some changes in that the fact that you can't get dinos in there, or couldn't until I did some experimenting. And I can get some dinos in there to help me out. Now, disclaimer, this is liable to change in the future as things get patched up, and this is more of an exploit. Also, on my server that I'm doing this on, it is set to 3 times difficulty and 3 times the dino count. So technically, basically for me and the people on my server, it's quite difficult, next to impossible to do solo. I'm going to be attempting to do this this dungeon solo. I might get Ulf at some point to join me. He has been wanting to do this, and as you can see, I have my wyvern with me, as well as a nice pack of dimorphodons that I am going to be taking with me in the cave. However, these dimorphs are bred, and as you can see, they have pretty good stats, so we do have the imprinting slightly higher because of the difficulty setting on the server. So without any further ado, I am going to teleport over to the entrance. I have placed teleporters both at the entrance and at the exit. So let's go and teleport in. Okay, whenever this loads. There we go. So I'm just gonna quickly put on some gear. This is what I have with me. I do have some grappling hooks and some ammo. I don't think I'm gonna need the ammo. I shouldn't really need the ammo, but that is just backup for me. If you're gonna use the strategy that I'm gonna use, you won't want to use ammo until obviously this gets patched, because I am going to use an exploit to get my dimorphs in. This is the rifle that I'm using. This is one that I have from the lava cave. I'm gonna quickly go with my wyvern in and clear out all the bears and all that stuff so I can easily park my dimorphs. I think I have a GPS system on me. This is what the entrance looks like for those that do want to do this and don't know where the location is. I'm quickly going to go and have a look at my wyvern's inventory, because I think I have a GPS. Yes, I do. So I'm going to put the GPS out. And these are the coordinates. There we go. I'm going to leave this out for a couple of seconds so you guys can write these down. Alright, so I'm gonna head in. I am going to show you the first part of the entrance. Now, just around here there are a couple of drops that you might want to check out. There's one just below me, one on my right side. You can see the glow from it. And there's another one on my left side and 2 in front. There's a one on the right. And there's one right here and one just past that little entrance thing. The entrance to the cave is down this way, and I'll show you in a bit what's going to happen. I can't get any further than this. So this is a barrier that does not let dinos in. First things first, I want to sort out all these bears and kill them off, so I don't have any trouble with them when I do bring my dimorphs in. It looks pretty clear. I'm just going to go slightly in and make sure there aren't any hidden around the corners and all that. Okay, it seems fairly clear on this end. Oh, there's one over there. Right, I'm going to try and aggro it and pull it outward so I can kill it with my wyvern. think he's stuck. He seems to be stuck. Oh, wow. That guy just came from nowhere. Okay, he's not moving. I wonder if that thing just spawned in or just fell out of the ceiling. Anyways, I'm gonna go and deal with that guy, and then I'll go and get my dimorphs, bring them here, and I'll show you what happens if I try and pass them normally through the dino barrier, invisible dino barrier thing. Okay, that problem's sorted. I'll see you folks in a bit. Okay, so Ulfrida has also joined me. I have taken my dimorphs in. I forgot to record. The way you do it is... Hold on a second. Yeah, I forgot to record that little portion. So the way to get your dimorphs in past the dino barrier is to carry them on your shoulder. Once they're in, they seem to be able to go through the barrier in and out easily. They can follow you, so there's no point in messing about with that. But yeah, that's how you get them past the barrier. So you'll have to walk past the barrier, they'll get stuck, and you just pick them up and throw them inside, and that's what you have to do to get them in. I think I'm stuck. Okay, this wasn't something I planned for, at least, anyways. Yeah, I'm probably stuck because of my dimorph, so I'm gonna ask Ulfrida to call them to him. Now, if you're trying to do this solo, what you can do is tell them to, or send your dimorphs to a point in the cave, go in, then whistle all on follow, and that should sort the problem out. But I do have Ulfrida with me. He's going to be sticking behind me and making sure that none of the dimorphs get stuck behind walls and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna wait for Ulfrida to call them to him. Okay. Can't move yet. I'm gonna try and move some of these dimorphs. So there we go. I'm in. Okay, I'm just gonna call them all to me. And they should find their way in past that little thing. So if you can squeeze through a little gap, the dimorphs should be able to come after you. And from this point on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take what I think is the easiest path, because it's the straightest path, and use my shield as cover. I've already set my dimorphs to attack my target, so I shouldn't really have to do anything apart from protect myself from the deathworms. As I said before, the amount of deathworms you will see in this cave are more than what you would normally find on an official server. That is because of the high spawn rate that the server has. And once we get to this point, I think all three paths lead to the same place. I'm going to take the one on the left. And from this point on, I'm just making sure everything's following and Ulfrida's not taking a different path. Okay, perfect. And from this point on, I'm just going to keep my shield up, and every time a deathworm spawns, he shoot at the shield and shouldn't damage me. There we go. Just want to make sure they are all on attack my target. Oh, there's another one. Alright. That was quick. Might as well take all this good loot with us. I do want the death worm horns as well as the black pearls. They are good for the tech tier. Wow, that was fast. Yeah, this is how easy it is. Now, because because of these settings of the server, as I said, I probably said this at the beginning, I think it's undoable on ours unless you bring some stuff in, such as these dimorphs. I'm just waiting up for Ulfrida because the terrain is a bit derpy and you get stuck on random things, so yeah, that's one of the things that makes this cave unpleasant. Also, during this video, I am not going to speed up anything so you guys can see how my dimorphs deal with all the problems. That was quick. That was really quick. That deathworm did not hang about for too long. Now, I do know that there are many videos out there showing you how to do this and showing you all sorts of variations, bringing in baby dinos and raising them in the cave and stuff like that. None of them actually work anymore. I have tried it, it's just not gonna happen. This, at the moment, is the only way you can get dinos in. Come on. Yeah, I'm getting stuck on all sorts of weird things. Okay, that just despawned. Oh well. So notice that as I am making my way deeper into the cave, every time I move forward, I have my shield up. And I have brought with me a riot shield because it has a lot of visibility. Of course, you can bring whatever shield you want, preferably metal at the lowest. You know, you don't want to come in with a wooden shield. These things will do a lot of damage to the shield, and maybe have a few spares as well. Oh, there we go. One just spawned behind us. I think that one surprised Ulfrida a bit. And as you can see, I don't even need to use my weapon. I probably won't even need to use it for the Deathworm Ice Queen. Or Ice Queen Deathworm. There we go. There's another one. Well, actually, two of them. Oh, there's another one. Okay, where is he? There you are. Okay. I think Ulfrida's picking up some stuff, which is good because I can't possibly carry all the stuff that these deathworms will drop. Now, this area normally is an okay area that I haven't seen very many deathworms. I'm going to take all the stuff and probably give them to Ulf. I think I have most of the stuff anyways. I have done this cave a couple of times. Here we go. I'm just being very cautious around here. I don't want to get caught off guard. I have noticed that even after you have killed the deathworms, there is a chance of some deathworms spawning in. At least on this server. I don't know if this is a thing on the official servers, but it does pay to be cautious. I don't want to end up dying. Not this deep in the cave anyways. Oh, death one behind us. I'll take that. Okay, I'm getting a bit heavy here. I probably shouldn't have brought all the ammo. I probably won't need it. There we go. 3 death worms down. I'm gonna ask Elfrida to take the loot because I can't carry anymore. Okay, so this is a bit derpy around here. I'm getting stuck on bits of the terrain. He looks a bit encumbered as well. Now, I did bring the grappling hooks for the end bit. There is quite a significant drop at the end, and obviously I don't want to be hanging around there. You'll see exactly what I mean when we get to that point. I'm just looking at my dimorphs. They seem to be doing okay. Their health, though, is a bit low on some of them, so after we get to the safe spot we'll have to have a bit of a break and let them heal, especially seeing as we will be fighting a alpha deathworm right at the end. I think we are close to the safe zone. Hold on. I think that was a death worm. I have a feeling that was a death worm. Yes, it was. Oh, 2 of them. What do you know? So I'm just gonna go slightly ahead and let Elfrida loot all the stuff. We shouldn't be too far off the safe zone. And I'll show you exactly what I mean by safe zone. Alright, so 2 of my dimorphs, or 3 of them at least, got stuck behind those crystals. You can see their name tags. So Ulf is bringing them back. All right. Okay, just make sure they're followed me. I think we are clear. I can hear the waterfall. Oh, hold on. Okay, this is new. I mean, if you got this far, you know that right after that waterfall, death worms will not spawn. This is what I mean by safe zone. So, where's Ulf? Oh, they're fighting something. Death worm? Oh, okay. So we did have a death worm spawn behind us. Interesting. Okay, I can see some blood on some of my dimorphs. Some of them are pretty badly hurt by now. Once you get past this waterfall, it is pretty safe, so you can have a bit of a break here. Let your dinos heal, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the left side. I'm going to just wait for Elfrida because he doesn't know the cave. Also, on the left side there is a drop that you might want to check out. It is a red drop, so there is a good chance that good stuff may spawn in there. or you might get good stuff out of it. Just making sure all my dimorphs are with us and they haven't wandered off. Oh, this is really derpy. This should do. Yep. There we are. I'm gonna set them all to passive and let them land and heal up. This might take a while, so I'm gonna cut out and I'll see you folks in a bit. Alrighty, so dimorphs are all ready to go. That's not what I meant to do. I have them all on follow. Ulf is ahead of me, just waiting for me to bring my dimorphs. Just gonna make sure they're all following. They do tend to fly a bit faster than your standard ones because of the imprinting and breeding, so they do tend to get stuck in weird things. Okay, I think I have all of them with me, so I'm gonna go first because the dimorphs are following me. Now, there used to be a barrier just before the Ice Queen Death Worm. That doesn't seem to be there anymore. If it is, just do what you did at the beginning, pick them up and throw them into the arena. Okay, we have another dimorph stuck, so I'm gonna ask Elfrida to go and bring him over. I mean, we are going to need every little dimorph because these guys are powerful in a pack, as you have just seen. We've just cleared out a ton of death worms. So, I want to make sure they're all here and ready. Now, you don't have to use a parachute. I do want to use a parachute because they are not very fast dimorphs. And I don't want to lose them, so I do recommend bringing a parachute for this portion. Otherwise you will probably fall to the water faster than the dimorphs can follow you, and you'll end up by yourself down at the bottom, which is not what you want to be in. That's not a scenario you want to be in. You want your dimorphs and dinos with you, and this is going to take a while. Yeah, definitely going to take a while. Elfrida should have waited a bit, because he might find himself in a bit of a predicament. Okay. I'm just going to see if my dimorphs can get past what used to be the barrier. I don't know what is left around this height. If there is a barrier, it seems like they are following, so that is promising. I mean, I am past what had, or the area that used to have a barrier, so that's good. Okay, any day, there we go. Got my shield up. Ice Queen is right there. Now we just have to get her angry so she comes out and my dimorphs can deal with her. I'm gonna try and back them up with my assault rifle if I get a chance. Okay, right, they're aggroed on her. I might as well move to a safe distance. Ouch. Oh, by the way, from the moment we got to the safe spot, I did swap out shields to this shield. I didn't even get a chance to get my assault rifle out. Wow. Yeah, as I was saying, I had to swap over to another shield as that one was on its way out, nearly finished. Right, where's the loot? Where's the bag? I'm gonna ask Elfrida to go and check down there. I'll check up here. I mean, I have gone through all the trouble of getting here and killing her. I do want those death worm horns. Might as well pick them up and use them to tame some mantises and then get some rock elementals, or use them for whatever you fancy. Alright, Gonna have a quick look around here. Don't see anything. What's that? Okay, that's just poop. No, we don't want that. While I'm up here, I might as well see what is in here. Okay. Oh, I like that. Okay, so he's found the stuff. Gonna make my way down there. There we go. And whilst you're here, might as well check all the red drops. I think there are what, 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 drops. Go and loot them, or at least check them out. I mean, I personally don't need anything, so I'm gonna leave anything or everything to Elfrida. If you want it, at least. If not, I'll give it to someone else. As I said, I have done this a couple of times. And, oh, he's too heavy. Right, he's probably going to throw the death wormhorn, so I'll pick those up. In which case, I'll be encumbered, and that means I have to drop some stuff. So what can I drop? Don't want that, don't want that. I'm probably going to have to drop some ammo. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go for the ammo. I'm gonna drop the ammo because I can make it, whereas death wormhorns, well, this is the only good place I know where to get them from. So I am a bit heavy. I might drop some food. That's not gonna help us a lot, is it? Okay, I'll drop that because I can make more. Oh, there's more stuff down there. Let's see. That's my ammo. Okay, that's more. I'm trying to take as much with me as I can. No, we don't want that. I do want that. And I'm heavy. I'm gonna have to drop some stuff. This is annoying. I can't do it this way. So, drop some ammo. Drop some food. I'm still heavy. That should do. Nope. Okay. Still need to drop some more stuff. Okay, might as well eat some of the food, because I have noticed my hunger's gone down a bit, so fill up on some food and see what else I can drop. I knew I shouldn't have brought all this ammunition in. A bit of a waste. But I can move finally. Okay, so there is a red drop there. I'm going to ask Elfrida to go and pick it up if he wants to. If not, I'll go and pick it up and hopefully we get something nice out of it. No? Well, alright, fine, I'll go pick it up. Okay, let's see what we have. Blueprints, I like that. That's good. And they're light to carry as well. There's one up there, and there should be another one just after that. Oh great, really? Come on. They really have to sort this arena out. Okay, finally got through it. Now I need to figure a way of getting up there. More blueprints. If he doesn't want them, I'll take them and I'll probably give them to somebody. Okay. This is really derpy, this area around here. I hope the game devs try and sort this out because it's quite annoying. Come on. Can I get through? No. Yeah, so I'm basically stuck in what feels like an invisible barrier. Okay, so this is where it gets a bit tricky because I've got my dimorphs and I cannot jump because of them, or they do tend to push me off the cliff, which is what they just did now. Okay, that's not gonna happen, is it? So I'm just gonna have to try and do it all over again. Oh, I just fell off again. Really? I mean, don't get me wrong, the cave looks really nice and everything, but like you see over here, I don't see why I shouldn't be able to climb on it, but I can't. I'm stuck. This is like an invisible barrier I can't get past, so I just have to kind of guess my way around it. That seems to have worked. There we go, another invisible barrier. Nope. Okay, so the trick here is to try and stick close to the wall and try and not get pushed off by the dimorphs. So beyond this point there is the artifact that we have to pick up, which is where I'm going to take you, and then there's another little thing that takes out little exit, basically hidden behind, I guess you would call the ice, that takes you out to the exit. Come on, stamina. There you go. This is what I've been talking about. This is really annoying. There we go. Got that. There is another way of breaking that ice, of course, if you do have tech gear. That means you can punch your way through it or fly at super speed through it. Otherwise, you will need a pick for this area. And I'm probably going to hit some of my dimorphs, which kind of sucks, but they should be alright. And there you go, we can already see the artifact down there. I'm gonna go and quickly pick up the artifact, then we will wait for another one to spawn for Ulfrida, and then we'll make our way out to the exit. So this might take a while. Okay, we'll wait it out for a bit. So I'll see you folks in a bit once he has the artifact as well, and then I'll show you how to get out of here. I mean, you should already know if you have watched other tutorials, but I am still going to include it in this video, so I'll see you folks in a bit. Alright, so we waited for quite a while. The artifact didn't spawn back. I gave Ulfrida my artifact. I mean, I can do this cave as many times as I feel like it, especially with this little exploit that I've discovered and I've just shared with you. So yeah. Plus, I do have the army of dimorphs to back me up until obviously the game devs catch on to it and I can't do it this way anymore, which will probably suck because I don't know how else I could do this on this current server setting. So yeah. Okay, so once you have the artifact, make your way back to the arena where you fought the Alpha Death Worm, through the glitchy rocks and glitchy cave, which is annoying. Okay, just making sure everybody's still back there. Oh, I like this portion so much. Oh, finally. So the exit is behind that sheet of ice, Quickly check, make sure everybody's there. Or here, actually. Yeah, by there I meant behind me. So let's go and break this ice and make our way towards the exit. I mean, from this point on, it's fairly simple and logical. There's no other ways. There's no way of getting lost. Just break the ice, make your way towards the waterfall. Have your grapples. I was going to call it grappling gun. Have your grapples ready, because when you get to the end, you will jump off a bit of a cliff into a pool of water. But I have noticed Carnos and other dangerous creatures spawn around there. And if you can, or if I can, I would rather avoid any conflict. I mean, I do still have my Dimorphs with me, and they can take down a high level Alpha Rex, so they should be able to deal with any threats. But I'd rather not go looking for trouble if that's a thing, especially with all the loot on me. Come on. I mean, the whole point of this is getting back to base with all the good stuff that I have acquired from this cave. And we're getting quite close to the exit. There is a bit of a swim towards the final bit. Oh, this is really annoying. I see Alfredo's having the exact same problem as me. Because at one point I was actually thinking it's my Dimorphs that I'm getting stuck on, but no, it's not. So, yeah. Glitchy cave. There we go. This is a little final swim. And I just realized I should have checked my stamina before I went in, because it's quite a long swim and I don't seem to have any stamina, which is not a good thing. Yeah, so remember to check your stamina before you actually jump in. Don't just do what I did, because this is, I mean, I should be able to make it to the end. I'm hoping that I will be able to make it to the end, at least. It'd be such a shame if I die right here at this point after all the stuff that I've gone through. So oxygen is going down. I can see the exit, but will I make it? I think I will, just barely. Come on, come on. Oh, so close. Ooh, this is close. There we go. Oh, I missed. Okay, never mind. I'm out and I'm safe. Time to remove all the fur off of me and allow myself some time to heal. And that is it. That is how you do the cave. It's, I would say, a hard cave, but with the Dimorphs, it just makes it a walk in the park. So if you have enjoyed this video, this tutorial, don't forget to let me know by smashing that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more similar content, and why not check out some of my other videos. You might just enjoy them. From this point on, it's pretty self-explanatory. If you have a flyer, bring a flyer, or have a friend wait for you with a flyer. In my case, or in our case, we have a teleporter up there, which we are going to use to get back to the entrance to pick up our stuff, our wyverns, and then teleport back to base. If there are other videos or problems that you would like me to look at, you can let me know down there in the comment section, and I will check them out and see if I can find a viable solution that works. Also, if there are certain tutorials that you guys would like to see on my channel, again, let me know down there in the comment section and I will get on it. Until next time, stay safe, folks.